It's only a paper moon hanging over a cardboard sea, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. So it's only a canvas sky hanging over a muslin tree. Wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Without your love, it's a honky-tonk parade. Without your love, it's a melody played in a penny arcade. It's a Bottom and Bailey world, just as phony as it can be. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. That's right. phony as it can be. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. No, it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Hey, folks. How's everybody? Good to see everyone. Sorry, I've been gone a couple weeks. Extenuating circumstances. Working on a jazz standards curriculum for my paid students, and felt like playing a little Nat King Cole there for you at the beginning. But let's see what's in the, let's say hi to some folks and see what's in the old request pile here. Hello, Amon. Somebody's Watching Me by Rockwell or Mambo Number 5 by Lou Bego. You know, if I know these songs, I don't know them by title, Amon. I feel bad, but I'm failing you today because I am completely clueless. Let me know if there's something else I can do for you. I'm sorry, man. Thomas, how we doing? Radio Gaga. I think I can probably pull that one off. I've heard it enough times. It's one of my favorite Queen songs. Hey, Moritz, My Love, and or You've Got a Friend. Okay, good stuff. Hold says, hey, Steve, do you have any thoughts on Rush going on tour again? I mean, it's cool. I'm not like a Rush aficionado, but I'm always happy to see anybody going back out on the road as long as they still want to do it. I think it's great. Hey, Bill. Hey, Ted. Human Nature. Or I Think We're Alone Now. Nice. Okay. No, that's the only Robbie Williams song I have in the tank, Thomas. It's Angels. Hi, Ruth. The long and winding road, or sorry seems to be the hardest word. All right. Yeah, you know, I'm not going to be disappointed either way. If anything, I might even be rooting for the Jays just a little bit. I mean, I love the Dodgers; they are my team. But I have a soft spot for Toronto. When I was a senior in high school, my marching band in the summer right after I graduated from high school, my marching band took a trip, like a week-long trip to Toronto. And we marched in a parade at the Canadian Wonderlands and saw all the cool stuff there. And but one of the coolest things that we did was we went to a ball game at the Sky Dome, and which is the coolest stadium I have been to ever in my life. And I've been to a lot of baseball stadiums. I think I've been to like 15 out of the 32, something like that. And this place was just like next level cool. And so then we got to play O Canada. The band got to play O Canada for the Canadian national anthem for the game. So I've always had kind of I wouldn't call myself like a Blue Jays fan who roots for them year after year after year, but anytime they make it to the postseason, I always have sort of a soft spot for them. So whoever wins, I'm going to be happy this year. East Oliver says, would you do one of Hank Williams' most recorded songs, I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry? All right, Ernest. I can give that one a shot. Matthew wants to hear Keeping the Faith, Billy Joel. Eric says, Baby Grand, duet with Ray Charles. Can I play that one? Yes, I can. Okay. Robin, going to see Todd Rundgren on Tuesday in Birmingham. Do you have any Todd songs? Like I Saw the Light. Off the top of my head, I do not. I'm sorry. I should, but I don't. My bad, Robin. Sorry about that. Hey, Al. Aloha. Mahalo for being here. Hey, Dawson. How we doing? Anything from Cold Spring Harbor for our friend David Muller. Okay. Thanks for all your tutorials. Well, thank you very much, Herbert. Obrigado for watching. I'll keep that one on the list. Thank you. Okay, Jack says, love your stuff, man. Thank you. Well, thank you, Jack. I appreciate it. Moritz, that's just Canadians, man. I don't know if you've had a chance to meet any people from Canada, but it is like it's a country of the nicest people you've ever met in your life. Just period. I've met, I don't know how, because there were a ton of Canadians that would come down to Mesquite, Nevada, where I worked for like 16 years and lived. A lot of them had second homes, and they would just come down and play golf and whatnot. And so I met hundreds of folks from every province. It doesn't matter whether it's British Columbia over on the West Coast or clear over in like Ontario and Quebec on the East Coast, or I had folks from Manitoba, and I had folks from Alberta and folks from Saskatchewan, and they would come down, and they were it's just an incredibly neighborly culture. And I think if you're playing baseball up there, it just rubs off on you, which is why it always made me laugh that their biggest sport is hockey, because hockey's like the most hostile sport of all, and I've never met I'm not saying they're weak, I'm just saying I've never met a less hostile group of people than Canadians. So, yeah, I think you need to literally just like make an overseas trip and just plant yourself somewhere in Canada. You'll meet like 10 people that'll become like your best friends for life, man. It's really hard to root against them. Really hard. All right, angry young man. All right, everybody loves you now. Hey, Rob. Don't know that one, Rob. But it definitely has to be a country song with that title. Ghostbusters. That'd be an interesting one to at least give a try to. We'll see what happens. Burton Cummings. I'll have to remind myself which ones, like I know that name, I just have to remind myself what his famous songs are. Okay, well, let's get started on some requests here. Let's start out with this one by Paul McCartney for our friend Moritz. Okay, I think this is the right key. When I go away, I know my heart can stay with my love. It's understood, it's everywhere with my love. And my love does it good. Whoa. Still find something there with my love. It's understood, it's everywhere with my love. And my love does it good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. I love Okay, I just want to test something here. I'm going to do a request for our friend Ruth Hookar. But I want to check and see which way I'm going to get to do it tonight. I never know, so. Yeah, okay, I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. Okay. This one was top 10, I believe, hit in 1976 off an album called Blue Moves for Elton. It's called Sorry Seems to Be the Hardest Word. What have I gotta do to make you love me? What have I gotta do to make you care? What do I do when lightning strikes me? I awake to find that you're not there. What do I do to make you want me? What have I gotta do to be heard? What do I say when it's all over? Sorry seems to be the hardest word. It's sad, so sad. It's a sad, sad situation, and it's getting more and more absurd. It's sad, so sad. Why can't we talk it over? Oh, it seems to me sorry seems to be the hardest word. It's sad, so sad. It's a sad, sad situation, and it's getting more and more absurd. It's sad, so sad. Why can't we talk it over? Oh, it seems to me sorry seems to be the hardest word. What do I do to make you love me? What have I gotta do to be heard? What do I do when lightning strikes me? What have I gotta do? What Antique, how we doing? It's Karsten. Well, that's all right, my friend. It's been a while since I could tune in. I had a couple weeks in a row that I couldn't do a show, so you're probably right up to date. Right on, man. Hey, Kat. Could you please play Carrying Your Love With Me or another George Strait song that can be slow danced to? George Strait. Country crooner extraordinaire. All righty. Lucio. Hello. Grazie. Woman. Okay, great. Thank you, Ariane. Okay, back to some requests here. It's interesting. Let me do a George Strait song here. I know a number of George Strait songs, including a number that can be slow danced to, but I will do this one because this is the specific one that you asked for. This was a #1 hit on the country charts in what I believe would have been about 1996 or 7, maybe. Let me double check that. Yeah, 97. That's what I thought. I remember it well. I was in my first year of college, and I was just starting to grow some appreciation for country music because I was just starting to have to perform it. Because let me tell you, when you're cutting your teeth as a performer in rural Nebraska, you don't only have to play country, but you better play some country. So, and this one was all over the radio at the time. Let me find the right key here. Okay, probably here. So anyway, we'll see if I can remember how this goes. I'm pulling this one out of mothballs. 1, 3, 4. Baby, all I've got is this beat-up leather bag. And everything I own don't fill up half. But you don't have to worry about the way I pack. All I care about is getting back real soon. A goodbye kiss is all I need from you. I'm carrying your love with me, West Virginia down to Tennessee. I'll be moving with the good Lord's speed, carrying your love with me. It's my strength for holding on. Every minute that I have to be gone, I'll have everything I'll ever need. I'm carrying your love with me. Darling, on a lonely highway, stuck out in the rain. All I have to do is speak your name. Clouds roll back and the waters part. Sun starts shining in my heart for you. You're right there in everything I do. I'm carrying your love with me. West Virginia down to Tennessee. I'll be moving with the good Lord's speed. Carrying your love with me. It's my strength for holding on. Every minute that I have to be gone, I'll have everything I'll ever need. I'm carrying your love with me. I'm carrying your love with me. West Virginia down to Tennessee. I'll be moving with the good Lord's speed. Carrying your love with me. It's my strength for holding on. Every minute that I have to be gone, I'll have everything I'll ever need. I'm carrying your love with me. Carrying your love with me. I'm carrying your love with me. All right, made it through, still standing. Woo! Newton, Iowa. All right. You're welcome, Kat. Not really. The Paul McCartney show was great. It was a happening. Had great seats, and they put off quite a fireworks display during Live and Let Die, which was kind of fun. Saw a very different set list than I got the first time that I saw him, which was a thrill. Here, I'll play one from the show. This was a highlight for me. This was not played in 2002 when I saw him, but he did it at the one that I just went to in Denver a couple weeks ago. And it's an earworm, but it's just so much fun. It goes like this. Desmond has a barrel in the marketplace. Molly is a singer in a band. Desmond said to Molly, girl, I like your face. Molly says this as she takes him by the hand. Oh, blah deep, oh, blah dop, life goes on, rock, la la, how the life goes on. takes a trolley to the jeweler's store, buys a 20-carat golden ring, takes it back to Molly waiting at the door. As he gives it to her, she begins to sing. Oh, blah-dee, oh, blah-da, life goes on. Blah, la, la, the life goes on. Oh, blah-dee, oh, blah-da, life goes on. Blah, la, la, the life goes on. In a couple of years, they have built a home, sweet home. And a couple of kids running in the yard of Desmond and Molly Jones. Happy ever after in the marketplace. Desmond lets the children lend a hand. Molly stays at home and does her pretty face. In the evening she's the singer in a band. Hey, oh, blah-dee, oh, blah-da, life goes on. Blah, la, la, how the life goes on. Oh, blah-dee, oh, blah-da, life goes on. Blah, la, la, how the life goes on. In a couple of years, they've built a home, sweet home. And a couple of kids running in the yard, Desmond and Molly Jones. Happy ever after in the marketplace. Molly lets the children lend a hand. Marvin stays at home and does his pretty face. In the evening he's a singer in a band. Yeah, so blah-dee, oh, blah-da, life goes on. Blah, la, la, how the life goes on. Hey, oh, blah-dee, oh, blah-da, life goes on. Blah, la, la, how the life goes on. And if you want some fun, take off the deep blah-da. Singing along with that was very, very fun. Okay. But it was an excellent show. I think I liked the set list better in 2002, but I was grateful that this one was mixed up a lot because I got to hear a lot of songs live that I didn't hear the first time. And the setting was cooler this time because it was a Coors baseball field as opposed to the Conseco Fieldhouse, just arena. So the pyrotechnics and everything were even more impressive. This was outside. One song that he did not do that I was surprised that he didn't do, because I would have assumed that it would make it almost to every show, is one that has been requested today. This one was off of the Let It Be album. The long and winding road that leads to your door will never disappear. I've seen that road before. to your door. A wild and windy night that the rain washed away. Has left a pool of tears, crying for the day. Why leave me standing here? Let me know the way. Many times I've been alone, many times I've cried. Anyway, you'll never know the many ways I've tried. Still they lead me back to the long and winding road. You left me standing here a long, long time ago. Don't leave me waiting here. Lead me to your door. Still they lead me back to the long winding road. You left me standing here a long, long time ago. Don't leave me waiting. Don't leave me waiting. Lead me to your door. Ooh, 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 ooh. So I'm grateful I got to hear that in 2002. That was not part of this most recent one. All right, back to the requests here. So I had someone inquire about this great tune that Billy Joel recorded with Ray Charles. Which is a phenomenal piece of music. Came out in 1986. It's called Baby Grand. When it's dark and cold, I reach out for someone to hold. When I'm blue, when I'm lonely, she comes through. She's the only one who can. My baby grand is all I need. In my time, wandered everywhere around this world. She would always be there any day, any hour. All it takes is the power in my hands. This baby grand has been good to me. All right, all right. I've had friends, oh, but they slept away. And I've had fame, yes sir, but it doesn't stay. I've made fortunes, spent them fast enough. But as for women, they don't last with just one man. My baby grand gonna stand by me. Yeah. Oh, they say no one's gonna play this on the radio. Say the melancholy blues are dead and gone, but only songs like these, played in minor keys, keep those memories holding on. I've come far from that life I strayed in, and I've got the scars, believe me, from those dives I played in. And now I'm whole, and I'm weary, and in my bones, every dreary one night stand, my baby grand is coming home with me, ever since this gig began. My baby grand been good to me. All right. Hey, Sean. Welcome. Okie dokie. What else do we have here? Let's do one for our friend Thomas. We're going to jump into the world of Queen here for a moment. This one's going to be a little bit of a fly by the seat of my pants effort. Not that most of this isn't usually. But let me find a key here. Okay, so just because of when I was born and when I became aware of music, this is actually the song that I associated with Queen at first. This is what I kind of thought their claim to fame was. I didn't know Bohemian Rhapsody and Crazy Little Thing Called Love and, Somebody to Love and Another One Bites the Dust and We Are the Champions and all of that stuff yet. When I was a little boy, I was born in 1977 and I was listening to the radio in the 80s, early 80s and mid 80s. And then was watching MTV, and of course this was kind of the current hit when they had their very, very famous Live Aid set that kind of took the world by storm. So anyway, I love this song. I'd sit alone and watch your lights, my only friend for teenage nights, and everything had to know, heard it on my radio. Gave them all those old time stars, wars of worlds, invaded by Mars. You made them laugh, you made them cry, you made us feel like we could fly. So don't become some background noise, a backdrop for the girls and boys who just don't know, who just don't care, and just complain when you're not still loves you. Let's do a key change here. We watch the shows, we watch the stars on videos for hours and hours. We hardly need to use our ears. How music changes through the years. Let's hope you never leave, old friend, like good things on you we depend. So stick around, we might miss you when we grow tired of all this visual. You had your time, had the power you've yet to have. You'll find a star radio. All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio Goo Goo, Radio Gaga. All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio blah blah, Radio Gaga. All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio Gaga, Radio Gaga. All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio blah blah, Radio. Wait. Radio, what's new? Radio, someone still loves you. You had your time, had the power you've yet to have. You'll find a star radio. All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio Goo Goo, Radio Gaga. All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio blah blah, Radio what's new? Radio, someone still loves you. All right. Hi, Pug. Let's go back into the country world here for our friend Ernest Byerly. This one is like a country standard now, like a classic. As is just about every song that was written by Hank Williams. Now, I don't know this song like super well in my head as far as like how the melody goes, so I'm going to take a crack at it. But I always appreciate when Ernest shows up, and I want to play him what I can of this one. So this is a classic from, I think, the late 40s by Hank Williams. Hear that lonesome whippoorwill, he sounds too blue to fly. The midnight train is whining low. I'm so lonesome I could cry. Never seen a night so long when time goes crawling by. The moon just went behind the clouds to hide its face and cry. Do you ever see a robin weep when leaves began to die? Like me, he's lost the will to live. I'm so lonesome I could cry. The silence of a falling star lights a purple sky. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome I could cry. I'm so lonesome I could cry. Thanks, Ernest. Okay, let's do, we've done some Paul McCartney. Let's do some John Lennon here for our friend Ariane. All right, here we go. To the other half of the sky. Woman, I can hardly express my mixed emotions at my thoughtlessness. After all, I'm forever in your debt. And woman, I will try to express my inner feelings and thankfulness for showing me the meaning of success. That little child inside the man. Please remember that not life is in your hands. And woman, hold me close to your heart. However distant, don't keep us apart. And after all, it is written in the stars. Well, well, do-do-do-do-do. Well, well, do-do-do-do-do. Woman, please let me explain. I never meant to cause you sorrow or pain. So let me tell you again and again and again. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Now and forever, I love you. Yeah, yeah. Now and forever, I love you. Yeah, yeah. Now and forever, yeah. I love you. Yeah, yeah. Now and forever. All righty. Hello, Kaz. Welcome. Thanks for dropping by. We put it on the list. I don't know if I have time to get to all the requests that are still left in my queue, but if I do have time to get to it, I definitely will. Thank you, sir. Okay, so here's one for our friend Ted in the Bay Area of California. just see if I can remember how to do this. I learned how to play this so that I could teach him, and I haven't done anything with it now for a couple of weeks. But this goes back to 1982 on Michael Jackson's record-breaking album Thriller. It was actually written, or at least co-written, by one of the guys from Toto, the keyboard player, one of the three Porcaro brothers, kind of the lesser known, I think. Everyone knows Jeff Porcaro, the very famous session drummer who was the drummer for Toto, but played on everybody's record as much as his bandmate Steve Lukather did on guitar. And then Mike Porcaro was the bass player that joined the group in about 1982 or 3, something like that, and stayed with him until he got sick with ALS and had to quit touring and then passed away. And Steve Porcaro was the second keyboard player along with David Paich, and he's a brilliant player, but his specialty was synthesizers. He really figured out everything about early synthesizers and became a very prolific session player in his own right. Kind of because a lot of people had no idea how to use this new technology, so they'd call Steve in basically to come set their keyboard rigs up in the studio and then play parts for them and to get all of the new kinds of sounds that were available. Anyway, he wrote the melody to this and maybe even the lyrics. I can't remember if he collaborated with somebody, but it's his biggest copyright, and it's called Human Nature. Across the nighttime, the city winks a sleepless eye. Hear her voice shaking my window, sweet seducing sighs. Get me out to the nighttime, 4 walls won't hold me tonight. If this town is just an apple, let me take a bite. They say why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why does it hit me that way? They say why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why does he do me that way? Reaching out to touch a stranger, electric eyes are everywhere. See that girl, she knows I'm watching. She likes the way I stare. They say why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why does he do me that way? They say why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why does he do me that way? Like living this way, I like loving this way. Looking out across the morning, the city's heart begins to beat. Reaching out, I touch her shoulder. I'm dreaming of the street. They say why? na 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 na. Why does he do me that way? They say why? Ooh, yeah, why does he do me that way? They say why? Does he do me that way? Why they do me that way? I like living this way. I like loving this way. All right. Thanks, Ted. Okay, let's try something fun from the 80s here for our friend Aman. I'm not sure yet exactly how I'm going to try to do this one. This could be an unmitigated disaster, but we're going to give it a shot. This is from the soundtrack of one of my favorite movies from the 80s. Some controversy. Some people feel like it was a ripoff of a song by Huey Lewis and the News called I Want a New Drug. I hear what they're talking about, but I also think it's a very overblown controversy myself. But it's something strange. We find the right key here. If it's something strange. Okay. Something strange in your neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. If there's something weird and it don't look good, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. I mean, the timing's all off. Hang on. Seeing things running through your head, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. An invisible man sleeping in your bed. Ow, who you gonna call? I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. If you're all alone, pick up the phone and call Ghostbusters. Chugga-chugga-chugga. Don't get caught alone, oh no. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. If you had a dose of a freaky ghost, baby, you better call Ghostbusters. Let me see. Somewhere there's let me tell you something. Busting makes me feel good. Afraid of no ghosts. When it comes through your door, unless you just want some more, I think you better call Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? Who you gonna call? Well, that was not good. That was not good in the scheme of the world, but it's the best that I could do today. I did not know that. Thank you. I will carry that trivia with me for a long time. Probably pass it on to some people. Okay, keeping the faith here. This is for our friend Matthew, who wants to hear Billy Joel. This one goes to 1983. I think it was a hit in 1984. But it was on an album that came out toward the end of 1983 called An Innocent Man. And this one, I would rank this in my top 5 Billy Joel lyrics of all time. I just think it's brilliant, and I love the bouncy groove of it too. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 3. Just a second, I have a pop-up. Ah. These lyric sites are just like full of trash. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Seems like I've been lost and let's remember. People think I'm feeling older and missing my younger days. Whoa, ain't should have known me much better. Past is something that never got in my way. Oh no, still I would not be here now if I never had the hunger. And I'm not ashamed to say the wild boys were my friends. Whoa, because I never felt the desire till the music set me on fire. Then I was saved. Oh yeah, I was keeping the faith. Yeah, 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 keeping the faith. Wore matador boots on the flag brothers had it with a Cuban hue. The iridescent socks with the same color shirt and a tight pair of Cheetos. Oh, put on my shark skin jacket, you know the kind with the velvet collar, diddy bob shades. Oh yeah, took a fresh pack of Luckies and a mint called Sin Sound. My old man's Trojans and his old spice aftershave. Whoa, pulled my hair in a polka dot, like the rest of the Romeos wore, humming it away. Yeah, I was keeping the faith. Yeah, 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 keeping the faith. You can get just so much from the good things. You can linger too long in your dreams. Say goodbye to the oldies but goodies. Well, the good old days that weren't always good. Tomorrow ain't as bad as it seems. Learn stickball as a formal education. Lost a lot of fights, but it taught me how to lose okay. Oh, well, I heard about sex, but not enough. Found you could dance and still look tough anyway. Oh, yes, I did. Found out a man ain't just being macho. Ate an awful lot of late night driving food. Drank a lot of take-home pay. Thought I was a Duke of Pearl when I made it with a red-haired girl in a Chevrolet. Oh yeah, I was keeping the faith. Yeah, 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 keeping the faith. Good old days weren't always good. Tomorrow ain't as bad as it seems. Told you my reasons for the whole revival. Now I'm going outside to have an ice cold beer in the shed. Whoa, I'm gonna listen to the 45s. Ain't it wonderful to be alive when the rock and roll plays? Yeah, when the memory stays. Keeping the faith. Yeah, 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 keeping the faith. I'm keeping the faith. Oh, you know I am. I'm keeping the faith. I'm keeping the faith. Oh, you know I am. Keeping the faith. Oh, yeah. I'm keeping the faith. Don't you know I am. Thank you, Matthew. Just seeing where I'm at on the requests that are still in here. All right, here's one for our friend Moritz, who had to go to bed, but he always catches the replay. This is by the great, the queen of all singer-songwriters, Carole King. When you're down in trouble and you need some love and care, and nothing is going right, close your eyes and think of me. Soon I will be there to brighten even your darkest night. Just call out my name. You know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you gotta do is call. I'll be there, yes I will. You got a friend. If the sky above you should turn dark and full of clouds, and that north wind begins to blow, keep your head together and call my name out loud. Soon gonna be knocking outside your door. You just call out my name. You know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you gotta do is call. I'll be there, yes I will. people can be so cold. They'll hurt you and desert you. They'll take your soul if you let them. Don't you let them. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running, running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you gotta do is call. I'll be there, yes I will. I'll be there, yes I will. I'll be there, yes I will. You've got a friend. 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 Ain't it good to know that you've got a friend? Ain't it good to know that you've got a friend in me? You've got a friend. All right, see here. Let me get some words up for this one. All right, let's go back to 1972. On a very good but ill-fated album called Cold Spring Harbor by Billy Joel. But let me get this damn pop-up off the screen. Ugh. Sorry. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Baby, all the lights turn on you. Now you're in the center of the stage. Now everything revolves on what you do. Yeah, you're in your prime, you've come of age. You can always have your way somehow, 'cause everybody loves you now. You can walk away from your mistakes. You can turn your back on what you do. Just a little smile is all it takes. Yeah, you can have your cake and eat it too. Loneliness will get to you somehow, 'cause everybody loves you now. Whoa, they all want your right body, and they'll wait your reply. Oh, but between you and me and the Staten Island ferry, so do I, yeah. All the people want to know your name. Soon there will be lines outside your door. Feelings do not matter in your game. Oh, nothing's gonna touch you anymore. Your life is only living anyhow, 'cause everybody loves you now. to see, staying home when you don't want to go, only speak to those who will agree. Yeah, and close your mind when you don't want to know. You've lost your innocence somehow. Everybody loves you now. Boy, you know that nothing lasts forever, and it's all been done before. But you ain't got the time to go to Cold Spring Harbor no more. See all the people gather round. Isn't it a thrill to see them crawl? Keep your eyes ahead and don't look down. Lock yourself inside your sacred wall. This is what you wanted, ain't you proud? Everybody loves you now. Hey there, Calvin. They get your power back up, my friend? Nice. Glad to hear it. Okay, we're going to close out a couple more Billy Joel songs that were in the request feed. This one goes back to 1976. It's from an album called Turnstiles. It gives me a chance to play with my wonderful Fender Rhodes voice. Fender Rhodes electric piano. Okay, see if I remember how to play this. James, we were always friends from my childhood days, and we made our plans, and we had to go our separate ways. I went on the road, you pursued an education. James, do you like your life? Can you find release? Will you ever change? Will you ever write your masterpiece? Are you still in school, living up to expectations? James, you were so relied upon. Everybody knows how hard you try. Hey, so look for the job you've done. you've been working hard. Will you always stay someone else's dream of who you are? Do what's good for you. Well, you're not good for anybody. Change. Oh, I did that wrong. Change. I went on the road, you pursued an education. James, how you gonna know for sure? Everything was so well organized. Hey, now everything is so secure. Everybody else is satisfied. James, do you like your life? Will you find release? And will you ever change? When will you write your masterpiece? Do what's good for you. Well, you're not good for anybody. Change. Okay, I have time for one more song. That one was for our friend Pug Dog. And this last one is for our new friend Cause, joining us from London. If I missed something tonight, I apologize. I did my best to get as many in as I possibly could. Heart, there is a room, a sanctuary safe and strong, to heal the wounds from lovers past, until a new one comes along. I spoke to you in cautious tones. You answered me with no pretense, and still I feel I said too much. My silence is my self-defense. And every time I've held a rose, it seems I only felt the thorns. And so it goes, and so it goes, and you're the only one who knows. But if my silence made you leave, then that would be my worst mistake. So I will share this room with you, and you can have this heart to break. And this is why my eyes are closed. It's just as well for all I've seen. And so it goes, and so it goes, and so will you soon, I suppose. So I will choose to be with you. That's if the choice were mine to make. But you can make decisions too, and you can have this heart to break. And so it goes, and so it goes, and you're the only one who knows. Thanks, guys. Really fun time today. I appreciate all the great requests, all your support. It's pretty amazing that I get to every Sunday just flick a switch and have people watch me from all over the world. That's pretty cool. So thanks for celebrating my favorite music. I think it's a lot of your favorite music too, and we vibe on that. So it's a great privilege. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here for now. Remember, if you're not having fun when you're making music, you're doing it wrong, and give as much love as you can to as many people as you can, as often as you can. All right? We don't know when the ride comes to an end, folks, but it's going to end at some point. So leave it all on the field. Don't have any regrets. Okay? Love you guys. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.